Welcome to Giant Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is at my side as usual, and Peter, this contest.
Number 2, he's what we call a scat back. He's a small, light running back with incredible speed and quickness. Kane, he's more of a battering ram back. Over the course of a game, he'll wear on a defense to the point where they dread trying to bring him down. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big.
Number 80 catches it left side.
Play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on. A great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow.
McCarthy passes this. McCarthy throws it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Forced out at the 49. 9-yard line. Jenkins sacks him back at the 48. That will bring up second down. Daniels really rifles this pass, and it's intercepted. One man to beat.
Home team.
Dragged down at the 36. McCarthy airs this one to the left sideline, and it's intercepted.
To contain his man on this play and ends up holding him. That's going to draw a flag. Let's watch. Oh, yeah, easy call. Defensive.
It's intercepted. 42.
Let's this one go, which is why it zings.
Johnson, their own 20-yard line. Daniels unloads this one.
Or his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. McCarthy gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Jenkins number 4 takes it. McCarthy throws a heater right sideline, and it's cut for a touchdown.
Number 2 saw his run back fizzle out pretty quickly there, but luckily the kick.
Second down, tight end to the left. Number 4 chews up 4 yards. And
okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The home players should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 7 is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. That set up a 29-yard field goal. The visitors strike first and go up by 3. Home players midway through the first, the home players have the ball at the 40-yard line. Burns would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Visitors still midway through the first quarter. Visitors ahead by 3. Green shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Home players ended the first quarter. Richardson was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Home players down 3-0. Moore shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Home players now in the second quarter, ball at the 22-yard line. Number 2 bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 21-yard touchdown for the home team. Visitors still early in the second quarter. Visitors losing by 4. Daniels would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The visitors on defense, Turner was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Visitors losing 7-3. Number 23 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The visitors, after getting an interception, the visitors with possession at the 34-yard line. Daniels would find his target on this one. That set up an easy 24-yard field goal. Home players still late in the second quarter. Home players up by 1. McCarthy connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Home players are holding on to a lead, 14-6.
Thank you. The home players will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Number 2 carries it for the 6th. Johnson catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot.
But manages to keep possession. Way to locked in a matchup like that. It simply becomes a question of who. Here, Dan, let's see how they use their backs.
Edwards carries this one off to the right, and Daniels throws a high, long one to the right, and the reception is made for a first and more. Eventually,
baby. He makes the solid catch, and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
Number 80 grabs the bullet, and there will be a first down. Number 4, and they will now face second and short. Would you take a shot here?
Well, there are a lot of options in this situation, but it may not be a bad idea.
And
His blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
well, to a first down. Themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy. Intercepted. One man to beat. Jukes. Tackled at the 10.
Down there.
McCarthy throws this one to the end zone, and McCarthy just rifles. Edwards gets the toss and runs into traffic. He's touched down, and the clock keeps ticking away.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The home players stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Edwards got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 2-yard touchdown for the home team. The home players move ahead by 15. The visitors answer right back. Number 8 had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. A 38-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. The home players answering right back. Home players leading by 8. McCarthy let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. They move ahead by 15. The visitors on D, number 6, is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Visitors behind 28-13. Number 24 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 28 yards on 8 plays, Moody would come on and connect on the field goal try. And that's where we'll leave this one. Home players come away with a win, 31-13. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. McCarthy is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big and led your team to a big win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Today's win was huge. The coaches, man, it's all about the coaches. If it wasn't for our coaching staff out here, we wouldn't have got it done. So I give a lot of credit to the coaches. They were a big edge in winning this game today.
Back to you, Chris.